I won't be able to record him though. Oh yeah, okay. Okay.
Paul is a professional host for Sunshine Radio and an anchor for SMNI. You can find him where the action is, supplying viewers with real-time coverage of the latest and greatest. He continuously spreads inspiration on air by interviewing inspiring individuals from different walks of his life. His willingness to cover makes him the successful person that he is today.
So hello everyone. Good afternoon and welcome to another episode of In Love with Me. And I am your host, Mafae Velasco. And today we have such an inspiring man that I admire so much in the media, in hosting, and we will learn from him and hear his story on how he is such an amazing, inspired man today. So without further ado, let me introduce you to Pol Montibon. Hi, Paul.
Hi, Mr. Mafae. Hi, ma'am. Maraming salamat, of course. Thank you sa lahat ng mga listeners and viewers natin sa napakaganda mong show. At I am really flattered kasi parang nakakatuwa. Sinasabi ko kasi sa sarili ko na because of this COVID-19 pandemic, ang dami-dami mga virtual technological opportunities na dumating sa buhay ng tao na tulad ng programa na to, Ms. Mafae. Ang daming na-inspired ng mga tao, puso, isip at kaalaman nila dahil sa iba't ibang mga personalidad na kinakausap mo in interview mo dito. So,
thank
you so much for having me on the list. Maraming salamat, Mama.
Oo naman. Hello. For all the support that you've given me throughout years. You know, we've been friends for many years now. And I've been watching and trying to learn from how you do it. I mean, of course, this time round, the roles are reversed. Ako naman yung mag-interview sa'yo. And as you guys can see, we tried to have Paul on Zoom. But unfortunately, he is such a hard worker. He's still on call. He's still spreading the news daily. So currently, he is on location. So right now we will just hear his voice, but of course I will invite him again so that he can inspire you guys. But first and foremost, before we hear about his journey in Sunshine Radio and also all the media coverage that he's done, we will hear about his journey, his life journey. Paul, please share with everyone on how you became the inspired man that you are today in the news and in media and being a journalist.
Alright, so at first, napaka-typical, no? Typical na estudyante ako dati. Medyo hindi ako masyadong palaaran, may pagkatamad ng konti. You know what, Mama, I took 4 different courses. First, electronics communication engineering ako.
Mm-hmm.
I am a DOST, SBI scholar, pero dahil nga sa nagkakaproblema ko sa mga numbers, mga estudyante dyan na nakikinig sa atin at nanonood sa atin, so hindi ko tinuloy doon. I also would like to take up a bachelor in elementary education. I love it. Gusto ko yung mga bata. It's just that nagkaroon lang ako ng problema because yung patience ko talagang napaka-este. So, ang ginawa ko, I took up Bachelor of Arts in English at Pangasinan State University. I also took my relative course sa University of the Philippines for total communication. So doon ako nagkaroon ng interest sa hosting, sa writing, sa speaking, kung ganito, kung gaano na ako kapal ng mukha ngayon. Oo, and it really lead me to realization yung buhay natin ngayon. As a media practitioner, ang laki ng chance na nakikita natin ang paligid, nalalaman natin kung ano yung totoong buhay ng mga Pilipino dahil sa iba't ibang mga sura at ng buhay ng Pilipino na pinupuntahan at service natin. So, doon ako nagsimula pa-inspire. At ngayon, I'm also learning, tulad ng sinasabi ko, I'm also learning with my own experiences and the experiences of other people as well. Isa ka na doon sa listahan ko na marami akong natututunan.
So of course, alam ko yung trabaho mo, very challenging. Most especially right now, you are somewhat risking your life just to make sure na aware yung mga tao sa na nangyari na yon during this COVID. I know before COVID, there are also other challenges that you face just to capture real news at real time. So during those times, ano yung motivation mo? Like, how do you make sure that you still share news in a way na you have 100% energy and just to help others be educated for the present time?
To be honest, ang dami kong mga idol, ang dami kong paborito na mga anchors, reporters, journalists dito sa ating bansa, kasi talagang marami silang magagaling. Ang sa akin naman, nakikita ko, nalulungkot ako dahil yung effort ko para sa akin hindi pa sapat. Kasi ang totoo niyan, Ma'am Mafae, marami pa rin dito sa ating mga Pilipino, kababayan natin, na hindi pa naaabot ng technology, hindi pa naaabot ng radyo, ng telebisyon, ng internet. Kaya kahit gaano tayo magsikap, halimbawa sa atin, nagpabalita tayo, nagre-report tayo, ang daming mga magandang mga istorya dito sa paligid natin na sayang hindi naaabot at hindi nalalaman ng mga kababayan natin sa mga liblib na mga lugar. Yan yung isa sa mga inspirasyon ko kung bakit as much possible talikod ng maraming negative na mga nangyayari. Gusto kong magpalabas at mag-report ng magagandang istorya na gusto kong ipaabot doon sa maraming tao na nasa malalayong lugar. Ang problema nga lang, may problema tayo sa internet, sa communication, kaya hindi sila naaabot ng ganitong magandang mga balita, Mafae. Ang pinaka-isa na lang siguro na pwedeng magawa natin na bawat sa atin. Kung may mga good news tayo, i-share natin para malaman ng mga kababayan natin.
Oo, just like this, I'm sharing you. So we found a way kahit yung problema is signal. No, we will find a way regardless to spread positive news, di ba? So with that, Paul, I want to know also your me time. How do you motivate yourself? How do you make sure that you are always inspired? Do you have time for yourself where you do maybe a meditation? I don't know. Do you have time to work out, or what is it that you do?
parang ang hirap magsabi kung may me time pa ako. Siguro ang malikot na enough time ang nangyayari sa akin. Kasi that whole day na ginagawa ko, research, reading, writing, tapos konting tulog. Most of the time, uuwi siya sa reading and of course, listening and watching also sa mga other news programs, hindi lang dito sa ating bansa, kundi sa ibang bansa rin kung how they approach certain issues na magiging mas patok at mas malaki na puso ng tao. So, yung ginagawa ko, aside from reading, yun, watching news reports from other broadcast networks as well. Not only here in the Philippines, but around the globe as well.
Yes, to be informed is key in educating yourself as media also, right? So with that, of course, in our challenging time right now, how do you? What have you learned that is new for you? For sure, I know that the lockdown is not really lockdown for you because you're still out and about, right?
Ang sa akin, alam mo, ang malaking naman natututunan ng tao, hindi lang tayo, di ba? Kahit sabihin natin na safe tayo, may mga pinagkakakitaan tayo,
Mm-hmm.
may at least kahit paano, may pinagkukunan tayo ng resources. Ang unang-una dapat matutunan natin, we have to be thankful kay Lord, no? Sa Diyos. Dahil unang-una, andito pa rin tayo buhay.
Yes.
Sa gitna ng napakalaki at napakalawak na banta ng coronavirus,
Mm-hmm.
2019, andito tayo at ginagamit natin ang ating talino, talento. With this virtual show, no, marami tayong na-inspire, marami pa tayo pwedeng ma-motivate. Kaya positive man yan, negative siya, asymptomatic, yung suspected and other probable cases. With this kind of program, so at pwede pa natin magamit, at tayo rin pwede tayong magdasal para sa kanila. Malaking motivation na ginagawa ko yan para sa kapwa natin at sa babayan natin, Mafae. So, yan, lesson, be grateful, be thankful.
Yes.
At unang-una, parang pinapaalalahanan din tayo sa ganitong pandemic na to, na we should not look beyond the capacity, of the Almighty Father, kasi kahit gaano tayo kayaman, kadami ng resources natin, pero sa pamagitan ng pandemya, ang daming namatay, ang daming nasawi,
Yes.
na hindi man lang sila nakapag-tasting, hindi man lang sila nakapagbalik loob sa kalooban ng Diyos, or something like that. Pero as much as possible, since we still have our time to reflect, meditate, and know the power of the Almighty Father, why not pursue this spiritual strength na meron tayo?
Yes, exactly. Of course, we pray for everyone right now, especially
Yeah,
frontliners. You're somewhat of a frontliner too, Paul, since you're out there trying to capture and gather all the news for all of us who are staying at home and following the rules. So let's go on the positive light. Going back to your hosting, going back to being a media anchor, is there something that you still do today before you get on a live coverage? Because I know every time I watch you and I just see you in action, parang it's natural for you to just talk and talk and talk, ask all these questions. Is there something that you still do? Maybe a prayer or I don't know, a ritual that you do before you go on live?
First of all, prayer, kasi unang-una, hiram lang naman natin yung talento natin kay Lord, no? So, before I go on live, nag-prepare muna ako. I always seek guidance and wisdom from the Almighty Father, of course, to give His strength also. Kasi, alam nyo, pag media practitioner, halimbawa, nagre-report ka, tapos you have your smart and witty anchor, on the other line, mas alam kung anong gustong itanong nila out from their curiosity. So without the wisdom, without the research, without other, backup documents, hindi ka makakasagot. So you also reflect the companies you're working with. So kailangan maging maayos at magaling ka as much as possible kasi maraming nanonood sa'yo, maraming nakikinig sa'yo. They rely on you sa mga facts mo, sa mga informations mo na pwedeng makatulong sa kanila sa kanilang mga pang-araw-araw na ginagawa. So I do prayer always for the wisdom, knowledge, and understanding with whatever work na ginagawa ko, especially live reporting.
And how do you stay healthy, Paul? Because I know you're always on the go. What's your secret? Is it drinking lots of water? Is it vitamins?
Yes. Isa yan sa mga natutunan ko din because of this COVID-19 pandemic. Dati, bibihira ako uminom ng tubig habang kinakaya pa ng sarili ko.
Oo, every time I invite you, I always tell you to eat. Ayaw mo. O yan.
Alam mo, Ma'am Mafae, ngayon talagang sumusobra pa ako sa 12 classes a day na
Good.
ginagawa ko. Kasi sabi ng DOH, kailangan maging hydrated tayo always para maiwasan natin yung sakit. Good sleep, siguro nasa 2 to 3 hours lang ako nakakatulog. Doon ako bumabawi sa nap whenever wala na akong masyadong ginagawa. So, ganun lang. Nakakapagpalakas din sa tao siguro. Yun, prayer pa rin.
Right.
The divine providence of protection pa rin ang pwede natin magpananggalan siya.
So what can you say to, let's say, aspiring young people who want to get into your type of career? Where should they start and what should they prepare?
Research. Pinakamalaking bagay yan na bago ka sumalang sa isang live report, kahit hindi ka live na nagre-report, research. Kasi ang tao ngayon, napakalakas ng social media. Napaka-curious ng tao ngayon based on social media. Malaking, maliit lang na pagkakamali mo, sisikat ka because of your mistake. Yung parang gano'n. Ang hirap pumawi pag nasa social media ka na. So, be prepared as always. Be prepared as much as possible. Do your research.
Right.
At beyond the information that you have in your own hand, kailangan mas marami ka pang backup na information para mas maging maganda ang rapport, maging maganda sa tao, pakinggan na, oy, grabe, ang galing na ba nito? Ang dami kong natutunan in just one issue, ang dami kong pwedeng makuha sa kanila. Sa mga young, professionals, gusto ko lang mag-intern sa media, pinakamaganda, you have to always bear in your mind na yung trabaho mo, hindi mo pang sarili yan. Marami kang pwedeng mabago na buhay ng tao, na mahihirap na tao because of your reporting, because of your information na ibigay. May mga iba din na pwede kang mapagbabago ng society, community because of your good report.
Yes.
At the entire nation can also hear you and even listen to you because of your good reporting and attitude towards certain issues na nangyayari sa paligid mo. So, be factual, be informative, yan yung pinaka-importante. Huwag kang maglalabas ng gusto, huwag kang maglalabas ng balita na wala kang resource person, kasi kahit paano may babalikan at mababalikan ka kung ikaw ay mag-question sa ginagawa mo o nire-report mo.
Exactly. That's really nice, Paul. Thanks for those advice, because I know there's a lot of people right now are involved in spreading good content or spreading news online. Ang dami ng vloggers, ang dami ng podcasts, and just like this, spreading campaigns with me promoting mental health. I know what your advice that you have given here will help people who want to achieve that. Of course, for the level of career that you have made is a different it's a different type of challenges, right? So like that, like Paul said, be prepared, watch a lot of news, educate yourself locally and also internationally, because right now the big challenge we have is all around the world. It's not just the Philippines, right?
Correct. Kasi yung nangyayari sa atin, hindi lang naman sa pag-local lang sa atin. Coronavirus is spreading every corner of the world. So, makikita natin how other countries are preparing for this.
Yes.
Parang gano'n, how are they facing this kind of big challenge? So, marami na malalaki na mga companies, malalaking bansa, number one na mga bansa, strong nations, pero they fail to manage it. So, ibig sabihin, pwede tayo matuto doon at nasa third world country lang tayo, but then we can contain this kind of pandemic. Parang ganun. So, may mga lessons every single hour na nakikita at napapanood natin yung mga nangyayari sa paligid natin.
Lastly, I know before you wrap up, Paul, because I know you're so busy, you have another live coverage coming up. I want to ask you, what's your, going back to your favorites. What is your favorite news to share? Because I know not only real time news, but you also do a little bit of showbiz, a little bit of other shows that you have on Sunshine. What's your favorite?
Ano category tayo?
Ay, ikaw! It's your favorite eh.
Siguro, singing. Singing ako.
Mm.
Aside from reporting, my parents are both sing. Doon lang, sa bahay-bahay lang. Pero na-acquire ko sa kanila skills na yan, ang talent na yan. Pero sabi ko nga, yan yung isa rin sa mga sa mga ginagawa kong pampalipas oras, when I'm sad, when I'm lonely, kung mainisip ako, so inaitidadaan ko sa kanta. Pangalawa siguro na paborito ko, yung magbabalita na siguro kasi ito na yung buhay ko eh. Kaya as much as possible, sabi ko nga, I really have to find time to look for good news na pwede kong ma-share sa tao. Kasi tayong media, tayong may malawak na access sa nangyayari sa paligid na pwedeng makapagpabago ng buhay ng tao. So, why not use this platform para ma-access natin yung gusto ng tao na maipaabot natin para mabigyan din ng katuntunan ng pangangailangan nila. At the end of the day, eventually, later on, ay makikita natin yung dahil sa news ko yan ang daming na bago. Parang gano'n. So, nakakataba ng puso. Itong show mo, marami kang indicator na iba't ibang personality, different jobs and professions as well. Kaya malawak yung aspect ng program mo, Mafae. So maraming salamat.
Alam mo naman ikaw yung isang inspiration ko. I'm being a media journalist.
Grabe no, gusto ko lang grabing opportunity. Si Mafae ay talagang pwedeng sabihin natin na blessings in disguise because who would have known, diba? Who would have thought na napaka-ordinaryo ko lang naman na tao at makikilala ko ang
inspiring.
Ang Miss World 2030. Tama? Oo.
Basta, alam mo naman yun. We spoke about collaborating and sharing more inspiring news, advices to others.
Yes.
Right now, this is what we can do. So I really thank you for being out there, working hard for us to know and educate us with the news that you are sharing on Sunshine Radio and SMI. So, be careful. I know I saw pictures of you wearing the PPE and mask, so that's good. We're praying for you, and of course, we're praying for everyone in the whole world, especially the Philippines, that we can get over this hump and be hopeful for what's next for us. Just like what Michelle Obama said in her docu, it's just another track of life. Her life after being the first lady. Sabi niya, it's not going back to normal. It's going to a new track of life. So let's wait for that. Right, Paul? Tama ako?
Yes, very, very, very right. Ito na yung new normal natin.
Yes.
So sabi nga na, ang pinaka-importante na lang ay sundin natin kung anong sinasabi ng batas, sundin natin kung anong sinasabi ng regulations, guidelines, para hindi tayo mapahaba. Kasi unang-una, unseen enemy ito na kinakaharap natin. So hindi natin alam, katabi natin, nasa likod natin, nasa taas lang natin. So we have to be aware and be responsible also of the laws that is implemented in our country. That's also for the safety of everyone here in the Philippines. Tayong lahat sa atin at Mafae. At kayo, sa team mo dyan, sa nag-conceptualize ng virtual program na to. So, kudos, talagang napakagaling. Ang ganda ng concept. At pagpalain kayo lalo dyan Ma'am Mafae, I am so thankful that you're one of my friends, and I am one of yours also. So thank you
Yes.
so much, Ma'am
We
Mafae.
were, ano po, we were at the right time at the right place with the right people. That's what I always say. I got that from my life coach, and I believe that. And I learned from all my inspiring friends, including yourself. To wrap up, Paul, please give your words of wisdom and hope for everyone who is listening and you want to inspire, especially at this time.
Unang-una, bago pa man ako sa industriya, college pa lang ako, isa sa mga motto na pinakagusto ko is that saying that um, life is a race. If you do not run fast, you'll get trampled. Ibig sabihin, whatever you do, be perfect as possible. Be responsible. Be accountable of what you do. Kasi pag hindi ka nag-responsable sa ginagawa mo, you'll get trampled. Maaapakan ka ng sarili mong hindi magandang decision sa buhay at pwede pang kapahamak hindi lang ng sarili mo, kundi ng mga tao na nasa paligid mo. Okay? And if you desire things, work for it. Believe it.
Yes.
Because the Father will provide whatever your desire.
Yes, perfectly said by Paul. And with that, guys, actions speak louder than words. And thank you for tuning in this episode of In Love with Me with Paul Montibon. God bless everyone, and we'll see you at our next episode with other inspiring guests. See you guys. Thank you, Paul. Teka
Thank
lang,
you.
Paul,
Bye-bye.
Tanggalin ka muna sa live.